Keeping your kids safe, that's the goal behind a new training course recently put together for Oakland County schools. How can we make sure bus drivers make those split-second decisions? 7 Action News reporter Nima Shafee has more on the program.
Every year, every school across the country holds critical trainings for your teachers and school leaders on how to keep your kids safe while they're in the classroom. But today, it's a story of the Oakland schools and how they want to expand that training from not only the classroom, but also to the buses your kids ride every day.
Our main goal is we really want to have the drivers aware.
Lori Richardson is a program director for transportation services for Oakland schools.
We know that schools concentrate on security procedures. They train teachers, they do lockdowns, they do all kinds of scenarios with their staff during professional development days, but we knew there was something lacking.
That key part also essential to keeping your kids safe, Lori explains.
They weren't including what happens on the actual school bus. I've been hearing for several years, actually since 9/11, that school buses are considered soft targets.
And why would they not be? Today's training is called School Bus Critical Incident Awareness Training.
We've got the most precious possessions that we have, our kids on those buses.
Marilee Renard is a bus driver and supervisor. She drives your kids in Farmington.
It gives us that viewpoint that the bus drivers really need to have, and we need to be critically aware.
On this day, they spent half the day in the classroom learning.
We're giving them some tools, some skills, some things to look at, to be aware of, so they can act if something occurs.
The second half spent outdoors on the buses going through real-life scenarios.
Who's this guy? I don't want him on. I don't know who he is.
No, he's a nasty parent.
I don't want him.
On this route, the bus driver is in control. An angry parent is about to jeopardize the security of the children riding. Remember, this is training. In the driver's mind, the bus is filled with students. It's the middle of the school year.
Well, you can come to my window.
It gives us that viewpoint that the bus drivers really need to have, and we need to be critically aware.
And the scenarios, Renard says, gives that driver an opportunity to react in a training environment so they know how to handle the real deal.
If you have that plan in place before you go out and drive that bus, and then you come on a situation like this, you know what you're going to do. You have confidence in yourself.
And really what it comes down to is that the next time these bus drivers get behind the wheel, they'll do so prepared for anything that can happen.
Hopefully nothing will ever happen. I pray it never happens.
And many of the participants you saw taking part in the training provided by Oakland schools in the video will actually become the respective trainers in their districts when they go back to school. In Oakland County, I'm Nima Shafee, 7 Action News.